Today's episode is a very special one for me. Never did I think it would grow to now over 15,000 subscribers. I wasn't really serious about it. I was just posting videos, whatever they were, vlogs, music, didn't make a difference. Now, after almost 3 years of dedicating all the videos on this channel to pretty much other products from other companies, I get to finally put one of my own products out there into the world. So let's dig in and take a look. This is Duality. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Collectors Outpost. I am John. Welcome to a really special episode for me. Hopefully you enjoy it too. But this is my own custom designed lightsaber, and honestly, when I started this YouTube channel, I never, ever would have thought I was putting out my own lightsaber, my own design that I sketched on an iPad. Now, this has been in production in my mind for the better part of a year now. This has gone through a various amount of changes: long shrouds, short shrouds, no shrouds, different types of wraps or different grips and everything. And then I finally got to a point where I really liked where the design was. Now, for anybody putting something out into the world that you've created, whether it be music, a film you've done, a product like this, it's nerve-wracking. You don't know if anybody's gonna like it, and I have to thank every one of you for such amazing support since I dropped this original trailer to show everybody what was coming. And I want to thank Vader Sabers for taking on this crazy project that I had in my head and bring it to reality for everybody to really put in their hands and have something that felt old, familiar, but yet new. All right, so before we dig into this, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out at the channel. Please drop down, hit that subscribe, like, and notification button for upcoming videos for lightsabers and 6-scale figures. And if you're a returning viewer, let's dig into this unboxing because this is all because of your support. So let's go. So you can check this out. I'll put a direct link for you down below. It is available to buy in baselit, Xeno V3, and Proffie. Now, let me tell you, unboxing my own lightsaber, it's a little strange. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little strange to actually see a physical version in the world that you all can actually pick up for yourself. Now, one thing I love is seeing a lot of light shine through the hilts themselves. We have a nice in-world button, which went through like maybe 5 changes or so. I have vents cut into the side of the shrouds, and they were obviously inspired by that feel of Cal Kestis, because that's one of my top favorite lightsabers. But I didn't want it to be the Cal Kestis lightsaber. I wanted to offset the fins a little bit. Originally, these fins were somewhere about that big, and then I offset them, and then I was like, the heck with that. Make them longer, and maybe make one shorter and kind of split the difference between everything. It's just been a very interesting process to go through to get everything how I wanted it. When I was designing everything, I wanted to kind of break it up and give it some nice accents. So we have these nice plated brass rings here. So this particular blue is a custom wrap, so I believe it's gonna take a little bit longer if you order it with this particular blue wrap here. And then, like you've seen a ton of times, included in this package, you'll get your nice acrylic stand, all the tools that you need, one of those really nice blade plugs that I like, your USB-C charging cable, a full manual, and you'll get your pixel blade. Now let's dig on inside. Now these come with a really nice gold chassis, which, boy, let me tell you, just ties this all together really well. We have our USB-C charging port right there, 18650 battery, and a kill switch. And on the sides, we are fully lined with LED lights, which really bring this chassis to life. Now, when I was designing this thing, the most important thing for this particular hilt, maybe not other ones that I might have coming down the line, but this particular one, there was just so much elegance and power to this design that I wanted a lot of light to come through. So we went with this kind of in-world button here that does light up. Now on the baselit version, this light, I believe, does not light up, so just keep that in mind. But right on top of here, we have all these light vents And up top here, we have these cuts right into the shrouds. So you're gonna get a ton of light coming out from every which direction here. Now, this version we have here is the Xeno V3 version, and you'll be able to fully use the app to configure everything. So we got your power, we got your battery level, volume adjust. Now, I have already updated everything on this lightsaber, but the first thing you should always do is go to your last tab, click on here, and just make sure that you have the most recent version of your firmware and everything in here. As of this video, the software is at 1.2.5. And then the next thing I do is always go in and just configure the length of my blade. Now, this is a 32-inch blade, so let's just make sure we're configured for that. I already think I configured it already. And still on tab 2, go right down here to countdown and turn that on. That's gonna allow a beep to happen to let you know where you are on the hilt when you're running through the menu. It's just a lot easier using the hilt to bounce around and change your fonts and change your colors or change your blade styles rather than having to pull out the app every time. And then let's go and turn on my fire blade because I really like that. So that's hum light effect. Oop. There we go. I love that effect of this blade, especially on here because you could see everything all the way down from the vents and the side of the emitters and everything. All right, let's give this thing a little swing so you can check this out. Now it has twist on and twist off, obviously. All the typical Xeno stuff that you've already grown to love. Blasters, lock up. You have your tip drag here. I know it's a little hard to see. Flip upside down to flip through your fonts real quick.
The Knight, Wanderer.
So that was a little bit of the Xeno. Now this one is a Proffie board. All right, my friends, that is it. This is the Duality, my own personal custom designed lightsaber, exclusively available at Vader Sabers. We only made 100 of these, so if you do want to grab one, do jump over to the link down below and pick one up. So once they're sold out, they're sold out. I don't know if or when we will do another run of the Duality lightsabers. Maybe a year down the line and maybe an anniversary edition, I don't know. So if you do want to grab one, grab them before they're sold out. Drop down below in the comments, let me know what you think of the Duality lightsaber. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for upcoming videos. I'll see you all in the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.